Well, this sounds like it's going to be a special set. So I'm so glad all of y'all are here to experience it. Whatever happens, please don't leave. We only have a few more left, and we can always mute. So without further ado, welcome to the stage, Mr. PJ Keen, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! We did it!
I've been debating whether to use this microphone like the whole time, and I feel like you're not going to see it because I have a black shirt on, so fuck that. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was a tattoo artist for like 15 years before I became a comic. Then I lost the use of my right eye, and after that, I just couldn't see the point. But looking back, I mean, honestly, I think my jokes might be more painful than my tattoos. like, yeah, tattoos hurt, but have you ever sat through one of PJ's 10-minute drunk Zoom sets? If not, well, here we are. Now, though, people find out I'm a comic. Unfortunately, and most of them ask me to tell them a joke like on the spot, so instead I ask what they do for a living, and like, oh, you build houses? Cool, bro. Like, I know you don't have like a hammer and nails and wood or like land to build on, but if you build me a house right now, I'll talk so much shit about it. So moving on, I've been married for a while, and here are some of my thoughts on marriage. All right, that last one went across the line. TMI, I get it. I'll stick with jokes. All right, so marriage to me, marriage is like a sport where like everyone is on the same team and the opposing team at the same time. For example, all right, I got a good one. Like, whatever money I make is hers, just like whatever money she makes is actually, no, that's not a good example. It's like this. This is a better story. We had a bell that somebody bought us as a gag gift on our wedding night that said "ring for sex." Spoiler alert, it didn't work. But I rang it a lot. I rang it so much because there were no consequences. There were absolutely no consequences to ringing it. Anyway, I don't know if any of you have heard of Bell's palsy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'll wait for you to make that connection. So it paralyzes half your head. Causes unknown. Not ringing bells or anything. Basically, it gives you stroke face. No damage though. None of the brain damage. Just you know, it melts your face. It's like diet stroke. It's got like all that stroke flavor minus like the street cred, the sympathy, the super convenient parking spots that come from surviving one of those ice cold regular strokes. Or in some circles, stroke classic. But in my world, it's not stroke zero. Because if you can see like how I talk, like it, you know, it fucks up your face a bit. Diet stroke. So that's, you know, kind of what they say sharing is caring, but the only thing Karen's sharing is her opinions on Facebook, and I guarantee you they're about all of you. And she's blogging about this whole show, so laugh hard. I'm not the type to knock on wood, but this morning I got like the worst splinter, and I'm ready to talk so much shit. If you got wood, fuck your wood. Fuck your wood in the ass. So hard. All right. Wood knocked. Check. We can move on now. I'm in a group chat with a German girl, a Scottish guy, and a daily reminder that every other country speaks better English than America. But you know, those group chats, they lend themselves. One of the perks of being a male comic is getting to meet so many female comics. and then hearing about all the musicians they want to fuck. So, which is, it's why me and my wife and I always have protection every night. We sleep with a whole arsenal by the bed, for like robbers and stuff. And that's exactly what I tell her. The truth is, I sleep with weapons on my side of the bed because she's a crazy redhead and I happen to be very good at pushing people's buttons. So anyway, I'm divorced. Being divorced at my age has taught me like a whole lot about myself. Mainly that I'm old, ugly, poor, and have nothing to offer the opposite sex. Or the same sex, for that matter. It turns out they're even pickier than women. Oh, and if you're picky, oof, I'm not for you. I'm not for you. But I have been learning a lot from my mistakes. For example, I make a lot of them. And now I've learned that. It's just like me counting my mistakes. Like ringing that goddamn bell so much. Anyway, people like to say numbers don't lie, right? Math people. But numbers are tricky. They're totally relative, like time. Or that funny uncle you pretend, isn't in the family. For example, right? Take the number 80. 80 might seem like a high number if you're short $80 for your rent. But look at it in calories. Then it becomes like half a bite of a Big Mac. So like, listen, everyone in the audience right now is probably 5 Big Macs away from paying off all their credit cards. And with that, I'll let you do your own math, and I will pass the mic on to the next.
Yeah, PJ. Give it up for PJ, everyone.